this is the only game this week with two undefeated teams. So let's go.
Well, JP, you have been hearing it all off season and the beginning of this season, just as Philly is with Jalen Hurts. Total lack of respect for two quarterbacks that are just ballers.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I mean, how can you not put Jalen Hurts in the top tier? I mean, I won't even talk about Baker, but how is he not in the top tier? Because Lamar Jackson, has he won a Super Bowl? Nah. Joe Burrow, nah. Josh Allen, nah. Now, I'm not saying that Hurts is better than Josh Allen, all right?
Right.
But you got to look at a player, the way they play the game in Philly, that offense is just tailor-made for him, and that's smart. And they built that offense around him and his unique abilities. And by the way, he's become one hell of a thrower of the football. I don't see how you don't put Jalen Hurts in the top tier of quarterbacks. Now, Baker Mayfield, listen, Baker is completely underrated just in terms of his athletic ability. I mean, he is. We were talking to Bucky Irving today, and I'm like, Bucky, did you see that move that Baker put on that guy? And he's like, man, I'd be proud of that one. People underrate his elusiveness because he's a small white guy, right? But he's got some shake. Shake. It's why you don't say shake and bake for nothing. He's got some shake to him. And I think, honestly, because I see this all the time, like defenders will come up on him just like, I'm gonna crush Baker Mayfield. And I think if you're coming to tackle Lamar Jackson, like you break down, you got to go either way, right? You're like you got to be under control. You just can't fire. Well, against Baker, they think, oh, I don't have to worry about breaking down or having to go right or left. I'm just going to crush him. And he's got that little shake to him, and he leaves you in the dust. We've seen it too many times. So he's a very underrated runner. His arm, Baker's arm, is as good as any in the NFL. He can, with velocity, and they actually measured this at the combine. They measure with miles per hour, and Baker's always in the 99th percentile. He has a freaking cannon. He has great accuracy, and it's as far as this year goes, and the last few years, is anybody better in the clutch than Baker Mayfield in the last 2 minutes? I mean, he's the first quarterback in the history of the league to be down to have a go-ahead score in the final minute of the game in the first 3 weeks. No one's ever done that. Have 3 comebacks in the final minute in the first 3 weeks. So, I mean, listen, I don't know how many we got in the top tier, but I got to put both these guys in the top tier, and they are disrespected. There's no question about it.